Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with Fallout Season 1, Episode 7, titled The Radio. Let's get into it. The Ghoul. I used to be a huge fan of the Ghoul. We're seeing more of his background. I'm liking what I'm seeing when it comes to the background, but unfortunately, I'm falling out of love with the character. As in, some villains, you want to see them all the way through how dastardly they can be, how horrible they can be. And it's very rare case where you just turn on the villain and you're like, yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it. When he hit Lucy, when he just recently killed that kid, I'm just like, his story is a story at this point. Him meeting in past with that woman that told him he knew his wife and he knew how villainous she was, her company. They didn't even have to have a meeting for that. He could have just had a one-on-one with her and didn't have to see all this other stuff. Well, they had to set it up. They can set it up better than that. Let's see. Lucy rolling this was she kind of took she pretty much took a back seat. This was more about the Ghoul, Maximus, Thaddeus, and Norm. Vote for. They're idiots. They might be. They are stupider or as stupid as the other vote people, even though they're the rescued versions of the mutations and stuff that was going on. Lucy was nice to them, even though they literally have a cult in there that worships the woman that took away her dead, and she never questioned anybody in there about that woman. So how does that make any sense? Do I need to go back and that woman was on, and she never even thought to question them about it. So anyway, they had that weird moment in the vault when they was about to leave, and they looking at each other. They like this close, and then they don't kiss. They just walk away like, "Yep, let's go on an adventure." Maximus, he told her she lied, and she was like, "That's cool. I burned some innocent man's face, so it's whatever." I was like, "Well, that was anticlimactic." If they would have built it up, it could have been him crying a little bit, being sad. He could have shed masculine tears, but since it's Maximus, he would have been anyway with his goofy look on his face when he always like this. This is him the whole time. I don't know. So Maximus, they really just having him there. He's just there. He let me guess, episode 8 he gonna do some gangster stuff because he's like, I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna go back with the Brotherhood, even though he has a random head. It doesn't have what they're looking for in it, so they should kill him or court-martial him because he's supposed to be dead anyway. Also, let me understand this. Thaddeus gets there, talks to the radio guy, tells him, "Hey, there's like all these booby traps and everything." After he got healed by that doctor, who was it's Thaddeus' fault because he got away. That was the dude that Thaddeus helped with the chickens, or he's right next to the chicken coop and everything. But anyway, that's another story. Watch the previous episodes. I think it was episode 3. You'll hear about the chicken thing. I had a comment. But anyway, they show one booby trap, even though Thaddeus said, "Oh, you all these booby traps." I'm assuming it's gonna show up in episode 8 because Maximus just walks through it with the head, the decoy head. Also, they should just killed off Thaddeus. Now we're gonna see him turn into a ghoul and everything. I don't care. He shouldn't even been able to walk on that leg. I had almost, I don't know, it was a 3rd-degree sprain in my ankle or whatever. My ankle felt like it was broken. His ankle and foot was actually broken. He's just walking. I'm talking about compound fracture, bone sticking out. He's just walking on it for miles. Get out of here. Yeah, we didn't need to see that romance. I'm a romantic, and I couldn't stand at the end when they kissed. And then they made sure their two deformed heads kiss. I'm like, that's disgusting. Last thing I'll say is Norm and CHET. Hey, Chet did the right thing. You know why, Norm? Because y'all ain't telling nobody else. If y'all pretty much y'all ain't looking, y'all think Betty's in on it, maybe. And y'all think no, Betty isn't in on it, but y'all think Stephanie might be in on it. Why don't y'all talk around? They ain't talking to nobody else. Let me guess. The big fat black dude, they're gonna be the dorky guy that's a wimp. They're gonna be like, hey, what do you think about this? I don't like it. What do you want to do? Oh, wait, we should all band together. That's what's gonna happen. And Norm could have really handled all this stuff a lot earlier if he would just got more people on his side, or like instead of waiting until everything falls apart. And how do you get access to the computer? He literally jumps on the overseer's computer, puts a password in, it puts bypass, and everything comes up. Get out of here. Well, I'm Cincinnati, man. I'm going ahead and watch episode 8. We're gonna knock these out. Yeah, this series I thought it was gonna be more serious with a little bit of light stuff here and there, but this series is straight goofy. Yep. Take care.